quick revision of arithmetic progression for class 10th through problem solving videos. Concepts covered in this chapter: concept of common difference, nth term, concept of arithmetic mean, sum of first n terms, generating arithmetic progression.
If 8 times the 8th term of an AP is equal to 12 times the 12th term of the AP, then find the 20th term. So it is given in the question that 8 times the 8th term is equal to 12 times the 12th term of the AP. We have to find the 20th term of the AP. These are the options. Correct option is option B, that is 0. Let's solve this. Let the first term of the AP be A and common difference be D. We know that nth term of an AP is given by A plus n minus 1 D. Therefore, 8th term will be equal to A plus 8 minus 1 D. So this implies 8th term is equal to A plus 7D and 12th term will be A plus 12 minus 1 D. So this implies 12th term will be equal to A plus 11D. According to the condition we are given that 8 times the 8th term is equal to 12 times the 12th term. This implies 8 into 8th term is A plus 7D is equal to 12 into 12th term is A plus 11D. This implies 8A plus 56D is equal to 12A plus 132D. This implies 0 is equal to, taking these two terms to the other side, 12A minus 8A plus 132D minus 56D. This implies 0 is equal to 4A plus 76D. This implies 4A plus 76D is equal to 0. Dividing both sides by 4, this becomes A plus 19D is equal to 0. This implies A plus 20 minus 1 D is equal to 0, and this implies this is nothing but 20th term. So 20th term is equal to 0. So this is what we had to prove in the question. If A, B, C are in AP, then find the value of A plus 2B minus C into 2B plus C minus A into C plus A minus B. So we have to find this value if A, B, C are in AP. These are the options, and the correct option is option B, 4ABC. Let's solve this. Given that A, B, and C are in AP, so this implies B minus A is equal to C minus B. So this implies B plus B is equal to A plus C, and this implies twice B is equal to A plus C. Therefore, the given expression A plus 2B minus C into 2B plus C minus A into C plus A minus B becomes equal to, in the first bracket we'll write A as it is, plus in place of 2B we will write A plus C minus C. In the second bracket we will have, in place of 2B we can write A plus C, and C minus A remains as it is. In the third bracket we will have, in place of C plus A we will write 2B, and this will be minus B is written as it is. So this is equal to, C cancels with C, so this is 2A, and A cancels with A, so this is 2C, and this will be 2B minus B is B, so this becomes 4ABC. This is our answer. There are 4 arithmetic means between 2 and minus 18. The means are, so here in this question we are given that between 2 and minus 18 there are 4 arithmetic means. We have to find the means. These are the options. Correct option is option D. Let us solve this. Let the arithmetic means between 2 and minus 18 be x1, x2, x3 and x4. So there are 4 arithmetic means according to the question. Let the common difference be D. Then 2 x1, x2, x3, x4 and minus 18 are in AP. And we can see here that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms. So for this AP, 6th term is equal to minus 18. This implies 6th term we know is A plus n minus 1 D is equal to minus 18. So this implies in place of A we can write 2 plus 6 minus 1 into D is equal to minus 18. This implies 2 plus 5D is equal to minus 18. This implies 5D is equal to minus 18 minus 2. So this implies 5D is equal to minus 20. This implies D is equal to minus 20 by 5 is equal to minus 4. So this implies here that x1 will be equal to 2 plus minus 4. x2 will be equal to 2 plus twice into minus 4. x3 will be equal to 2 plus thrice into minus 4, and x4 will be equal to 2 plus 4 times into minus 4. So this implies x1 is equal to 2 minus 4, x2 is equal to 2 minus 8, x3 is equal to 2 minus 12, x4 is equal to 2 minus 16. So this implies x1 is equal to minus 2, x2 is equal to minus 6, x3 is equal to minus 10, x4 is equal to minus 14. This is our answer. If the sum of n terms of an AP is 2n plus 3n square, generate the progression and find the nth term. So in this question, we are given formula for sum to n terms of an AP, that is 2n plus 3n square. From this, we have to generate the progression and we have to find the formula for the nth term. Let us look at the options here, and the correct option is option B. Let us solve this. So it is given in the question, Sn is equal to 2n plus 3n square for n is equal to 1. S1 is equal to 2 into 1 plus 3 into 1 square. That will be equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Similarly, for n is equal to 2, S2 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 3 into 2 square, that is equal to 2 into 2 is 4 plus 3 into 4 is 12, that is equal to 16. For n is equal to 3, S3 is equal to 2 into 3 plus 3 into 3 square is equal to 6 plus 27 is equal to 33. For n is equal to 4, S4 is equal to 2 into 4 plus 3 into 4 square, that is equal to 8 plus 4 square is 16. 16 into 3 is 48. This is 56. This implies S1 is equal to first term is equal to 5. S2 is equal to first term plus second term is equal to 16. S3 is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3 is equal to 33. S4 is equal to T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 is equal to 56. Now we have S1 is equal to T1 is equal to 5. So that means first term we can say is 5. Then we have S2 minus S1 will be equal to, in place of S2 we can write T1 plus T2 minus, in place of S1 we can write T1 is equal to 16 minus 5. So this implies T1 plus T2 minus T1 is equal to 11. This gets cancelled. This implies T2 is equal to 11. So till now we have T1 is equal to 5 and T2 is equal to 11. Similarly, S3 minus S2 will be, in place of S3 we can write T1 plus T2 plus T3 minus S2. In place of S2 we can write T1 plus T2, and this will be equal to 33 minus 16. So this implies T1 plus T2 plus T3 is equal to minus T1 minus T2 is equal to 17. T1 cancels with minus T1, T2 cancels with minus T2, and this implies T3 is equal to 17. So we have three terms, 5, 11 and 17. Hence the sequence is 5, 11, 17 and so on. For this, first term A is equal to 5 and common difference D is equal to 11 minus 5 is 6. General term Tn is given by A plus n minus 1 D. That means Tn will be, in place of A we can write 5 plus n minus 1. In place of D we can write 6. So this becomes 5 plus 6n minus 6. This implies formula for the nth term is 6n minus 1. This is what we had to find in the question. Between 3 and 65, a certain number of arithmetic means are inserted. The sum of the resulting sequence is 1088. Find the number of arithmetic means inserted. In this question, we are given that between 3 and 65, a certain number of arithmetic means are inserted, and the sum of the resulting sequence is 1088. We have to find out the number of arithmetic means inserted. So what we have to find out in the question is number of arithmetic means inserted between 3 and 65. Let us look at the options here. These are the options and correct option is option D. Let us solve this question. Let the number of arithmetic means be n. After insertion, there will be n plus 2 terms in the AP. Formula for sum to n terms of a AP is n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d, where n is the number of terms, a is the first term and d is the common difference. So this implies, putting the values from the question, Sn here is 1088. This is equal to number of terms is n plus 2 divided by 2 into 2a. So that means 2 into first term. First term here is 3 plus, in place of n we'll write n plus 2 minus 1 into d. This implies 1088 is equal to n plus 2 by 2, 6 plus n plus 1 d. Call this as our first. Also in an AP, formula for nth term is given by a plus n minus 1 into d. This implies that t n plus 2 will be equal to a plus, and here in place of n we'll write n plus 2 minus 1 into d. This implies t of n plus 2 is equal to a plus n plus 2 minus 1 d. This implies t n plus 2 is equal to a plus, this becomes n plus 1 into d. According to the question, t n plus 2 is 65 equal to a, the first term is 3, plus n plus 1 d. Call this as second. From second here, we can get the value of n plus 1d equal to 65 minus 3. This implies n plus 1d is equal to 62. And we will put this value in first. This is our first. This implies 1088 is equal to n plus 2 by 2, 6 plus, in place of n plus 1d we'll write 62. This implies 1088 is equal to n plus 2 by 2 into 68. This implies n plus 2 is equal to 1088 into 2 by 68. 2 cancels with this. Here we are left with 34, and 34 cancels with this. This becomes 32. So this implies n plus 2 is equal to 32. This implies n is equal to 32 minus 2. This implies n is equal to 30. Therefore, number of arithmetic means is 30. This is our answer. The sum of the first 6 terms of an AP is 0 and the fourth term is 2. Find the sum of its first 30 terms. So in this question, we are given In an AP, sum of first 6 terms is 0, fourth term is 2. We have to find the sum of its first 30 terms. These are the options. Correct option is option A, 1140. Let's solve this question. Let the first term be A and the common difference be D. It is given in the question that fourth term is 2. That means fourth term is equal to 2. This implies A plus 4 minus 1 into D is equal to 2. So this implies A plus 3D is equal to 2. Call this as first. Also given in the question, sum of first 6 terms is 0. So this implies, making use of the formula, Sn is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1d. So putting the values here, we will have S6 is equal to 6 by 2, 2a plus 6 minus 1d is equal to 0. This implies 3 into 2a plus 5d is equal to 0. This implies 2a plus 5d is equal to 0. Call this as second. Solving first and second, multiply 1 by 2, we will have, this implies 2a plus 6d is equal to 4. Call this as third. Subtract second from third. 2a will cancel with 2a. 6d minus 5d will be equal to d. And 4 minus 0 will be 4. So this implies d is equal to 4. Put d is equal to 4 in first. So this will imply a plus thrice into 4 is equal to 2. This implies a plus 12 is equal to 2. This implies a is equal to 2 minus 12. This implies a is equal to minus 10. Once again, for finding S30, we will make use of the formula of Sn. This is equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. So this implies S30 will be equal to 30 by 2, and 2 into a is 2 into minus 10 plus 30 minus 1 into d is 4. So this implies S30 will be equal to 15 into minus 20 plus 29 into 4. So this implies S30 is equal to 15 into minus 20 plus 4 9s are 36, carry 3, 4 2s are 8 plus 3 is 11. This implies S30 is equal to 15 into 96, and this implies S30 is equal to 1140. This is our answer.